Hello, energy family. It is Soulful Sight, and we are back with a full moon reading for this July. July 3rd is a beautiful super moon. It's what's known as a buck moon. And this moon is really about taking a look and really seeing what's going on, taking a look introspectively to what's going on with you. So we're going to do this a little bit differently. We're going to do 4 groups for all of our signs this time. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's start with our air signs. So our air signs, which is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. My air signs, I have some beautiful turquoise for you guys. Let's move on to our water signs. Our water signs is going to be some beautiful Sodalite. And our water signs are going to be our Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer peeps. Our fire signs, my favorite. And that's going to be Leo, that's going to be Sagittarius, that's going to be Aries energy. Some super cool, gorgeous Ibis Jasper. This one is super dope. I love this one. Last but certainly not least, my earth signs, which are going to be your Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. I have this super cute little blue goldstone turtle, actually. That's blue goldstone. So what I will definitely do for you guys is put the timestamps down below so that you can see each one of your individual sign and see what we have that we need to focus on during this full moon, okay? Talk to you guys soon. Okay, number 1, my air signs. We have our turquoise, for my air signs, and that's going to be my Gemini peeps, my Libras, my Aquarius. So air signs, right? You guys are, I think, really aware right now of these upcoming shifts, of the wind swirling around, if you will, right? Because, you know, your air signs, you feel the breathing, you feel all that stuff. What I would say is don't let it scare you. Just because you're feeling those shifts coming up, just because you're feeling, and we're like the middle of the year right now, so now we're feeling stuff, you know, for the rest of the year coming. We have school starting, you know, then it's going to be the holidays, and it's summer right now. I didn't work on my summer body. I have a great personality. Who cares, right? Don't let it scare you. Don't let it give you that anxiety, because the more you swirl, you go, oh no, oh my gosh, whatever is changing, whatever those shifts are, keep in mind that at the end of the day, it is for your good. And what's so funny is that with my air signs, I feel like a lot of you are not fans of change. Either you don't handle it well or you can't really handle it. And that's okay. Because again, what we're trying to do is not let it change us. And because you guys have opportunities in love coming, you guys have financial opportunities coming. Some of you have new homes that are on the way. And some of these things you've been working on for quite a while. Like, you've been putting seeds out for like a minute. So these things are finally about to shift into your favor in a way that you want them to, as long as you're not making the plan for it, because that's not for us to do, right? We put our intention out. We know that it's going to be handled, and we don't worry about the how, because that's not our job. We feel it. We know it's here. What I would encourage you guys to do on this super moon, on this full moon, is to release those feelings of fear. Because we know full moon is about letting all this stuff go, right? If it's not serving us, it got to go. So for you guys, it's not releasing the exact fears. It's releasing the fear, period. Releasing the feeling of what it is to be scared and have anxiety. For whatever it is. If it's being scared of change, if it's being scared of what's changing, doesn't matter. You're going to feel the fear regardless. So acknowledge it, let it go. Because you know that whatever the shift is, it's for you. It's fantastic. It's going to ultimately be whatever is for your greatest good, right? So this full moon, my air signs, let's breathe it out. We'll do 1, 2, 3, really, really deep breath. Let all of that anxiety collect. And exhale it all out. Feeling it all go however many times you need to, until you've let that fear go and you can say, you know what, I'm ready. Let's party. Okay, I hope that helped. See you guys soon. Okay, number 2 group, my water signs. My water signs, and you guys chose Sodalite, and this is going to be my Pisces, my Scorpio, you know, my Cancer. Okay, this is all of you guys. Water signs fantastically are go with the flow, right? Water. obviously. Personality-wise, you guys are normally, you flow, you're chill, you're extremely powerful. You're so, so, so powerful. Your sensitivity, your intuition is amazing. And you guys normally move with it. And I would say, even though some of you may be bracing, keep it up. Keep going with the flow. Keep letting your body release, okay? Here's the thing though, with some of you, and some of you tend to forget that a flow is almost like infinity, because as things flow out, things are flowing in, right? So as we are releasing things, other things are coming to us. For some of you, and I'm feeling really strong, this is in both relationships and in financial. Some of you may have more money going out than you see coming in, but you give thanks for it anyway, because as it goes out, it always comes in. And you set your intention that as it goes out, 3 times as much comes in. And you see it happening. You see your bank draining a little bit, but multiplying exponentially. You're always wanting to keep that flow. So keep it up, because you're doing a good job. Just try not to let it freak you out a little bit. With some of you, with some of this relationship stuff, this is more about letting go, because you've been holding on to things that should be flowing out. Behaviors, people, situations. You've been holding on to some of them instead of letting things flow naturally so that everybody learns and everybody's in a much better space. So I would say for some of you with this full moon, let go. Let everything flow properly. And you'll feel a lot better once you actually let yourself, let your body, your mind, your energy, your soul do what it's meant to do anyway. Because my water signs, you guys are beautiful. You're cleansing. My goal for you guys this full moon is to take a fantastic spiritual bath. And after you take that spiritual bath, get in the shower. I know it's a lot of water, but you need to clean out those oils and all that other good stuff. So you get in the shower and you let that healing, calming water completely cleanse all of that stuff off of you and flow on down the drain as it's leaving you refreshed and renewed. Okay? I hope you guys have a great full moon. I'll talk to you soon. Group number 3. My fire signs. We done got into some stuff, let me tell y'all. This is beautiful Ibis Jasper. And these are my fire signs that are Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. So guys, we got some shadow work. Now I know we're coming into our season, right? Because it's all hot outside. The sun is beautiful and bright and feeding us and building, and it's fantastic, and celebrate your season. For my Leos that are coming up, we're really about to be in our bag because we've got all kind of placements right now. But you can't forget that there's still work you're supposed to be doing. And I feel like some of you know, because you're dealing with it every day, that there's work that you're supposed to be doing. So even as you're enjoying everything, even as you are reveling in just being in your mood, being in your season, still challenge yourself to do some of that deep diving for that healing, because those traumas aren't going to go anywhere. And you will enjoy everything so much more once you actually really get to the business of it. You know, once you really release some of those hurts that are really, really that deep down, and not just with the releasing, but examining why those things hurt, because there's a trigger for a reason, right? We react the way that we react. So my full moon challenge for you guys is to look at some of your more recent situations, look for the common denominators in your behavior and maybe the behavior of some others or the situation, and figure out why you reacted the way that you did, and then look at it from there and go, why am I reacting like that? What is causing me to react like that? Not necessarily this person did this or this person did this. What in the behavior is causing me to react like that? Begin your shadow work. And some of you have already started, and that's fantastic, and that's proactive. That's wonderful. For those of you that haven't, it's really, really time to start beginning this shadow work, because you got stuff to do. And you need to be healthy to be able to do it. So it's going to be a little rough, but ultimately the best thing for you. Okay? Talk to you guys soon. And finally, for group number 4. Group number 4, you guys got blue Goldstone. And this is for my earth signs, just so you know. Okay, blue Goldstone. That's my Capricorns, my Virgos, and my Taurus. And ooh, my Taurus. I mean, y'all are famous for not... We're going to keep it real. Y'all are famous for being stubborn. Capricorns, some of y'all too. However, what you're being stubborn about right now is loving yourself. So we're going to stop all that, because what this is really about is self-acceptance. Excuse me. Y'all have been doing the work. You guys have been diligent. You are doing the work. You've done the work. So right now, this season is about you guys actually enjoying it, because at this point, you're starting to see the results. You've been in therapy. You've been trying to talk it out with people. You've been, saying, hey, this bothers me. How can we change it? You have been diligent about vocalizing what's gone on, what's going on, looking inside yourself and figuring out what things bother you, what it may stem from. You guys have worked so hard. And I want to say, please stay diligent. Keep it up, because you're almost there. You guys are starting to see it, starting to feel better, starting to see some of that relief, starting to feel some of that release. So your homework for this full moon is make a new routine for it, because you're seeing it work. So add something else in that helps you enjoy it and embrace it. Spiritual baths for sure, because that's going to continue to help release it. And for some of you, Reiki, absolutely. Reiki or energy healing can help remove some of those blockages, can help relieve some of the symptoms, because for some of you that are knee deep in that shadow work right now, that are hip deep in that shadow work, you're feeling some of the physical symptoms of it. I'm talking about stomach digestion issues. I'm talking about heart rate issues or high blood pressure, or low blood pressure, high heart rate issues. I'm talking more sinus stuff, more headaches, some of you getting dizzy, having some breathing problems, skin breaking out, acne, uneven skin tone, hair being really, really dry. You're feeling the physical manifestation, of stress and anxiety that are the result of you letting go of a lot of these things and these toxins coming out. So some energy work would be fantastic for you. If you know a practitioner, I am also a practitioner. My link is in the bio. But if you know a practitioner, it really can help to soothe some of those symptoms. And remove some of those blockages. If some of you are right at the beginning of your healing journey and not quite knowing deeply where to start, that's definitely something that can aid with it. So again, for you guys, this full moon, take a spiritual bath, pick a new routine for some of these things that you're working on, get some energy healing done, definitely some meditation if you can do that. And you can be really simple with it. The 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3 breathing, that to just let yourself and your body relax and let those things flow out. Best possible thing you can do. I hope you guys enjoyed this video for this full moon, July 3rd. And I'm sending love, I'm sending blessing, I'm sending beautiful energy out to each one of you. If you like something, take it where it sits with you. If not, leave it or share it with someone else that may need it also. Please hit that like, subscribe button, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.